This is a spell working for a health bottle. Items you will need, and I'll explain what they're for as I am doing the bottle. Now, there's so many people right now, health-wise, that has so many issues popping up. So I think this is a very good time to do this working. You're going to need a jar that will fit your ingredients, okay? So you can either put a lot to fill the jar, you can fill the jar a third of the way up, you can get a smaller jar, whatever you have. This is a cherry little jar bottle, okay? So you will need that for that. So for right now, I am going to light the spiritual incense as an offering to my guides that I call in. Now let that burn for just a second. Oops, I hit my phone on my head. Okay. Now, I will go ahead and cleanse this jar with the sage. Okay. And I will cleanse the jar. Get some of the smoke inside. Don't know if you can see that. It's all inside. Okay. As I am cleansing it, I am saying in my head to remove any negativity, any bad juju, any energies that has touched this, which it has technically already been cleansed, because anything that I purchase before I bring it in, I cleanse it. Okay, so this is cleansed. Now, what you would need is a black candle, which I will go ahead and light right now. The black candle is for protection and to seal this jar when we get everything put in it. If the candle goes out, that's fine, because I'm needing it to seal this on it, so if it burns out, I can still melt the wax from it. Okay, so you just need a small one. That's the reason I didn't get a big one. Small one will work just fine. You will need a petition paper, preferably brown, to write on it. Now, you can do this spell working for anybody you want to. It could be a boss, it could be a co-worker, it could be a family member, it could be your child, your children, your spouse, your partner. You can do it for yourself, for anyone that you want to do it for, that you feel needs it. I'm going to do this for me, okay, so that I can show you how to do it. And what I will do first is write on it, and I will write Mystical Love and Light. Okay, Mystical Love and Light. And I will put the purpose of me doing this health jar. So I am going to put healing, the heart, mind, and soul. Okay, just like that. Like I say, you can do it for anybody you want to do it for. I'm going to do this for me so I can show you. And then you want it to come to you. So you're going to fold the paper to you. You're going to fold the paper to you. You're going to fold the paper to you. Okay? And just drop it in the jar. And everything you put in the jar, you say what you want it for, which this is for health, for the heart, mind, and soul. Okay? And just drop it in. The next thing you want to do is add chamomile to it. The chamomile, when I put it in, and all I need is a pinch of each. So I've got a pinch here. Okay? As I put it in, I am going to use the chamomile for healing and positive energy. Healing and positive energy for my body. Everything I'm doing here is for my body, pertaining to healing. So healing and positive energy. As I do these, I'm just going to move this down to the floor just to move it off since I've already used it. The next thing I will use is an acorn. Okay. As I place the acorn, the full acorn, this is for, as I put it in, the acorn is for personal power, wisdom, and protection from negativity that touches my body. Okay? The next thing I will be putting in is rosemary. And I will get a pinch of rosemary. And as I put the rosemary in, I want to use the spiritual properties of the rosemary for the healing magic and purification. Healing magic and purification for my body. The next thing that I am going to put in is alfalfa. Alfalfa. You can find any farmer and pretty much they're going to have alfalfa. And you can always ask them if they can spare a little bit, or you can purchase a little bit. Okay, so this is the alfalfa. And also too, I'm going to use the alfalfa for protection of my body. Protection of my body. Then apple seeds. Apple seeds. And this is to honor my Creator, to honor my Creator. Next thing I will use is the red cedar chips. Red cedar chips. For confidence and to strengthen my power for healing and promote calmness. The next thing will be the thyme, and the thyme is for banishing. For banishing. And when I say banishing, it is for anything negative in my body that doesn't need to be there. Because in order to have a healthy body, you have to stay strong. You have to stay calm. You banish all of these negative feelings, things out of your head, out of your body, and just be relaxed. So that was the thyme. I will add some whole allspice. And the allspice is also for healing. And I'm going to use 3. 3. For healing. Healing my heart, my mind, my soul, which will cover my whole body. I'm going to add some lavender. So I'm adding the lavender for promoting healing, peace, and harmony. Your body needs to be balanced, and the healing process works a whole lot better. Then I will add some ash that come from my fireplace. And I just need like a couple spoons of it. This is for general protection, for safety, and to help prevent any illnesses. The next thing I will use is Himalayan salt, which is this one here. It doesn't matter. I'll put it on my knee so I can get it open. It doesn't matter what size you use as long as it fits in the opening. I'll probably need to take some of these bigger ones out. So I can get to one just perfect this size. It's a Himalayan salt. This is to take action for protection from evil. Any evil that is trying to connect to me, trying to come my way, to banish the evil away from me, to protect me, to take action, to move it beyond, away from my bubble. The next thing I will use is whole cloves, and I will use 3 of them. It doesn't matter if they're broke or not, as long as you use 3. This is for banishing negative forces, to raise my vibrations, to drive away hostile forces that brings you down. And I want to add, you can see the ashes coming down from this incense, and I want those ashes in there. Okay, so I got the ashes in there. Remember, the ashes is an offering to my guides. This is what it looks like so far. Okay. I will close the lid up. I will move this. And I will use the wax from the candle to seal it. Doesn't matter if that goes down it, because it comes off really easy. Okay. Just like that, where it is all sealed. Then what you want to do with that is you have put all of your intentions into it. You visualize. Let me go ahead and use the rest of this. That is good. I'll go ahead and put the candle out. I don't blow it out. I snuff it out. Okay? Because I don't need that anymore. You visualize all everything you've put in it on how you see how you want it to be. You want to be healthy. You want to be illness free. You want to be pain free. You want to keep all juju out of your circle. Okay? This is a health bottle. Then what you're going to do is, once the wax is cooled off real good, you are going to place it somewhere in your house in a safe place away from the main traffic in your house. So if you have a lot of traffic in the front room or the kitchen, put this someplace else where there's not going to be a lot of traffic. Maybe you and your spouse will, go to it every so often or what all, but not around where a lot of people is going to be passing by it or looking at it or touching it. Your workings, you don't want nobody touching it or messing with it. You don't want them seeing it, because some people will look at something and go, oh, what is that? And you try to explain to them, they'll roll their eyes around. They'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Anytime somebody has negative feelings towards your workings, you're taken away from it. So you want to put this in a safe place around any main traffic, if that is in the house. Put it under your bed. Put it in your closet way up high, just away from other people. You can do it for yourself. You can do it for your loved ones, your children, co-workers, just acquaintances, friends across the country, whoever you want to do it for, because you've put your petition in it, you've put the name, and you've put on there what health, whatever health working spell that you want to happen, that's what you do. Okay? Thank you for watching, and have a great day.